Hey friends, hey. It has been a while. Y'all, I have no clue even where to start. I actually don't even remember the last time I talked to y'all, like actually talked to y'all. I know it's been well over a month, and I know that because it has been well over a month since I injured myself and since I broke my vlog camera. It's November 11th, and I think the last time I vlogged was probably like the end of September, maybe the first week of October. Maybe, but I don't even think because I injured myself on the 10th of October. So I guess it's been like a month, but even before that, like I was in this rut where I wasn't really vlogging. I don't know if I showed y'all the brand trip that I went on literally the day after I injured myself. I went on a brand trip, but it was here, thankfully. But yeah, I was pretty limited to what I could do because my leg was like not straight. Let me rewind. So October 10th, or I don't know if it was October 10th or October 9th, my dog actually injured me. She literally ran past me. She heard the door. Y'all know dogs get excited. She heard the door, got super excited, ran past me, and knocked my entire knee out of the socket. Even talking about it, still like, I have a little PTSD. I'll just be doing random things around my house and then I'll just feel the pain again. If you are not aware, I have dislocated my knee a number of times, but this was by far the worst. It was out of the socket for about almost 15 minutes. The most that it's ever been out of the socket before. Ooh, just talking about it, y'all, I'm rubbing my knee. The longest it's ever been out of the socket is like a minute. Maybe two, maybe. No, I don't even think two, honestly, because I'm able to like pop it back in. But this time was different, and it could be because your girl is 35, and I just feel like the knees, the mobility just don't be moving the way that it did in my 20s and in my teens. So nonetheless, I am slowly recovering and healing, but it has been a journey. Within that time, like I said, I did attend a brand trip. It was hosted by the Mall of America and it was so much fun. A staycation at the Mall of America with your girl? Absolutely. When I got this email, I was so excited. One, because I mean, if you're from Minnesota, if you know anything about Minnesota, we hold the Mall of America very near and dear to our hearts, okay? And I was just super excited that they created this experience for the girls, honey. They decked the rooms out. We got all type of goodies. We weren't able to dive into everything because they had our itinerary packed, okay? They delivered lunch from Piata. So good. If you know, you know. Then we headed downstairs to our first event, which was with the Little Words Project. We got to learn about the brand, about the owner, why it was created, and all of the things. And we got to just be girls, honey. We made cutesy little bracelets. We took pictures. And this is where we were able to like really mingle with the other creators as well as their plus ones. Yeah, girl, they gave us plus ones, honey, which was such a vibe. I brought my girl Candace. We had a time. They then set up this cutesy little chocolate tasting, and it was so good. This was with Ladder Rack. This was my first time trying the chocolates, and I was hooked. When they greeted us at the door with the hazelnut, girl, it was everything. I'm still dreaming about it to this day. They then gave us the option to like go get on rides at Nickelodeon Universe or to go shop or do whatever. You can take a nap, whatever. We took advantage of shopping. Okay, we hopped into Nordstrom, and then we also went upstairs to the cafe to get a little sippy sip so we could pregame before the festivities that they had planned for us for the night. But at first I had to stop at Ulta because I broke a nail, girl. So I had to fix that. You see how convenient the Mall of America is? Check into your hotel, find an activity, do a little shopping, have some dinner, all without stepping foot outside. And speaking of dinner, we had to head back to the hotel so we can get changed, and we ended up dining at Fire Lake, which is right inside of the Radisson Blu Hotel. The team really outdid themselves. Everybody was so nice. This was such a fun group of girlies. I don't really know many creators here in Minnesota, so I was loving every bit of this. And the food, tens across the board. After dinner, we headed back upstairs to, of course, make some TikToks and add some last minute touches to our look before heading to the bus to make our way to the Jonas Brothers concert. concert. This was not on my 2025 bucket list, but I'm so happy that I got a chance to experience this. It was so much fun, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I am not the biggest Jonas Brothers fan, but I do love me some Nick, okay? Ask me about Nick. Ask me about Nick. Baby, you couldn't tell us nothing. We were living our best lives in that suite. We had a time. And thank you so much, Mall of America. When we got back, I was a little hungry, so we got a little Mickey D's before heading to bed. We had to get up real early, girl, because they had another thing planned for us with Lululemon. We had a sound bath session. And this isn't your regular Lululemon. It's actually designed to be more than just a shopping spot. It has space for fitness classes, community events, a wellness cafe. It's actually crazy in there, but of course it is. It's in the Mall of America. And look who was ready to shop, because that sound bath left her feeling well rested. And that wrapped up our trip. If you're planning your next vacation, obviously this should be the move. Thank you so much, Mall of America. Came back home, of course, and got back to rehabilitating my leg. We then had a trip that I ended up going to maybe a few weeks after. I think it was like 2.5 weeks after that, but I still, like, my knee still wasn't like fully healed, so had trouble like with traveling and even wearing heels, like, because it was a wedding celebration. Like, it just was all bad. Broke my vlog camera before that, so you guys didn't see much of anything. I think I got a little bit of content on my G7X, which I quickly learned that I absolutely hate vlogging with that camera. I don't even know how I ever vlogged with that camera, because going from, I guess, my DJI, which isn't the best quality, like, it's not this, but it's not too much on her. Like, she gets the job done. It's a wide angle. She's small. She's petite, like 360 views, gimbal, like, she gets the job done. And then going to a G7X, girl, I was like, how did I ever vlog with this? It just, I just hated the quality. Love her down for pictures, but hated the quality. So yeah, that was that. And then I absolutely got no footage from Atlanta because I just decided to focus on the moment. Focus on, like, being present, being in real time, and not worrying about vlogging or working or anything. And because I was not feeling my camera, I was like, I'm not about to stress myself out. Like, we're just going to go and have a good time, which we really, really did. We went to go see my best friend, who lives in Atlanta. Sorry, I'm looking at a bird. She eloped at the beginning of the year at Lake Como, and they had a big celebration in Atlanta to celebrate with her friends and her family. So we had so much fun there. Came back home and more rehabilitation. Y'all, it's been killing me. What happened was your girl fell in a little bit of a depression state. I want to say it was like a mixture of seasonal depression because it was really cold. It's getting colder by the minute here in Minnesota. On top of not being able to work out. If you watch the vlogs, y'all know I work out every single week, 5 times a week, sometimes 6, honestly, sometimes 7 with, you know, low cardio as far as like just walking, making sure I'm getting outside every day. Yeah, all that stopped. All that stopped. I've been doing that for over a year, well over a year, and really getting back into the routine of like really training in the gym. All that had to stop. That got me all the way down. It's something about, you know, being injured and not being able to do the things that you used to do, not being able to do the things that you know, created habits out of. And then there's that other side where it's like, you know, I fell out of routine because I'm just being lazy, or I just don't feel like it, or whatever the case may be. But when you're physically hurt, that is a different type of feeling because you have no control over how your body heals. And that took a toll on me. That, my camera breaking, feeling creatively burnt out, brand deals were not coming in like they were. Like, it was like thing after thing after thing after thing. And I kind of just checked out mentally. I even had trouble speaking to God, like, and y'all know me and him real close, but it got to the point where I just was like, God, you know my heart. I'll talk to you later. Like, I'm gonna call you back. That's truly how bad it was getting. And I'm just being transparent, but we are getting up out of that. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been, you know, back on my devotional, back to talking to God, back to journaling. I finally stepped foot in the gym yesterday for the first time in over a month. And that felt really good. ish. I'm gonna say good-ish. I'm not gonna lie. I did get a little emotional being in the gym and not being able to move the way I last did when I was there. I got a little emotional. I text Reno. He was on the other side of the gym and I was like, let me know how much time you got because I'm feeling a little down and I want to cry. It just was too much, y'all. So I did end up cutting my workout short and I ended up going to the grocery store to grab some stuff so I can at least eat healthy because that too. Talk about what diet, honey. When I tell you, I'm not even a Popeyes type of girl. I'm not even like, I have been just eating things that I normally would not eat. So naturally, double chin is back. Back rolls is back. Like my weight that I tried to stay so on point with, like, I threw everything out the window. I didn't give a damn, excuse my language, but I didn't give a damn because I was just in this space of just negativity. Like, I can't move the way I want to move. I can't do what I want to do. I can't, like, making excuses for myself as to why I can eat like this, as to why I can drink like this. Y'all know I don't be drinking during the week. Girl, give me a bottle of wine. I want a little glass of wine with dinner. I want a little glass of wine over out to eat. Out for lunch, I want a little glass of wine. Like, just doing things because I was having a pity party. So this vlog is about getting back to myself. I don't know what it's going to look like, but part of who I am at the core is being a creative. And I want to talk about those issues. I want to talk about how I'm getting back. I want to talk about, or at least share the journey of me getting back to me in some capacity. And I want to film it. I want to be able to look back at this and be like, dang girl, you were in such a low space. And look how you came out of it. I don't know how this is going to look. I don't know if it's going to be happy, ugly. I don't know if I'm going to be negative. The goal is not to be negative. Of course, the goal isn't to be negative, but the goal itself is to just try to crawl my way back to me. Sir, that is why I'm picking up the camera. I'm vlogging on the Canon R8 and I'm going to try my best to continue to vlog with this until I get a new vlog camera. I've even been making excuses like that. I can't film because I don't have the right camera. Girl, you have 5011 cameras. Shut up. Okay, this vlog is about telling myself to shut up. So yeah, right now my makeup is like halfway done because I am about to film a short form video about this new palette, or not even just about the palette, but about doinnn in general. I'm going to do a cutesy little eye look and talk about some of the reasons why I love doinnn. In this becoming who I know I can become little era, I am also revamping some of my approach to how I create content. I found that I was getting very irritated with what I was pushing out. I feel like a lot of it didn't have any substance and I just want to get back to that. And I really have fallen in love with beauty content again. And that kind of came from me being injured and not being able to do anything else but sit in this room and get creative and play with all the PR that I was getting and stuff that I haven't touched in months. And, you know, just looking at a lot of the stuff that I had, getting rid of stuff and just realizing, you know, I have some pretty cool stuff up in here. So let's play. So that's what I did. And I've just been, I mean, if you've been following me on my other platforms, you know, I've been pushing out a lot of beauty content. In addition to upping the beauty content, I want to make sure that I am providing some type of substance. So instead of just doing a regular schmegular eyeshadow look, which I'll probably make 2 videos out of one where it is probably just music and I am doing a cutesy little eyeshadow look, but I also want to create a video where there's a little bit of depth, a little bit of substance, a little bit of, you know, information, if you will, talking about some of the things that I'll be highlighting. So one of the things is definitely going to be this doinnn palette. And doinnn herself and her brand and why it works and why, you know, I love it along with so many other people. So yeah, I did not know this came up. I did not know that came up. That's a little mirror. How cute. I'm over here like, what is that? But yeah, so yeah, the camera is on. We're about to film this little look. I've been filming on my back-facing camera for the past few months, and I absolutely love it on my iPhone 15, I believe this is. So that's what's set up right now. I'm probably gonna put you guys, I'll probably put you guys back there if you can fit. And we're gonna get into this little look. And then we got to figure out something to eat. That's a whole nother story. We cooked last night. There might be some leftovers, but I've been trying my hardest. To not order anything this week. It's only Tuesday, girl. And I'm already looking at my phone wanting to order something. But we're not going to do it. If anything, I feel like, low-key, I might need to go to the grocery store. But we'll do that later. But I just want to get back into the things. I have been drinking my water. Okay? Y'all, I have been drinking pop. I'm from the Midwest. We say pop. I have been drinking pop. Like, craving it. Like, I want a Sprite. I want a strawberry Fanta. I want a root beer. Like, just showing out. None of that. We've been drinking our water, our pretty waters. If you know, you know. You gotta have your pretty waters. So, yeah. Child, it's been a mess, child. Well, we're gonna get back. She's gonna leave. She's gonna leave.
Something like a chameleon at the party, trying to be everyone's type. Look what I started. Writing all of these love songs for somebody. Posting all of these pictures so downhearted. I lost myself 1,000 times. Please, Lord, don't let it be 1,000 more. A broken angel in disguise, still searching for the version of you at my core. I swear when I find you, I'll never let you go. I swear when I find you, about to look thick like a lace front. Got some more for healing these scars from surgery.
Okay, y'all, we are done with the makeup. Created this pretty blue eye. I low-key want to wipe this off and create another look. We'll see how I'm feeling after I eat. I have not eaten anything today, and it is 3:17. It's actually about time to feed my dogs too. But I made this jerk honey chicken last night. I've been in like a jerk mood lately. So Vino went to the store and grabbed some jerk sauce, and I just put some hot honey with it. Well, actually, okay, so I seared the chicken, then I put it in the air fryer to like cook the rest of the time. And while the chicken was cooking, what I did was the sauce that was in the pan for me searing it, which had all the seasonings. I had Cajun, garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper, I don't know what else. I think that was it. Oregano. I put all of those in chili powder. I put all of those on the seasoning of the chicken. So, you know, those juices and the oils were already in the pan. So then I put some butter in the pan and I kind of like was whisking it around. And then when he got back, I added the jerk to it and then the hot honey. So it was really, really good. It was really good. So we'll have to do that again. I was also imagining it with, because I made chicken, he had chicken breasts. And they said thinly sliced, and these were not that thin. These are kind of thick.
Like a B cup?
They were thick. But I'm not a big chicken breast fan. So however I cooked them, they did really good. But I feel like it would also hit with the chicken thigh as well as salmon and shrimp. I feel like the sauce would be so good on either of those. So we have one chicken breast left, so I think I'm going to dice it up. We got a little bit of rice too. I made some cilantro rice, and I made a homemade mango salsa as well. It had red onion, red pepper, mango, jalapenos. I almost say habaneros. Jalapenos. Oh, why is the light doing that? Jalapenos and lime juice, and I think that's it. Did I add something else? I feel like I might have added some. Oh, cilantro. Did I say cilantro? Anyways, we got a little bit left, just enough for me to indulge in. I have not eaten anything today, so my stomach is going crazy. The whole time I was filming, it was just like rumbling. So I did have him grab some corn tortillas, so I might, you know, hook up a few of those. I might dice this chicken and then like make it a whole accoutrement. A whole little meal here, even though it's a meal in itself. But this will probably be the only thing that I eat today. I did eat some Drizzlicious. We got some, actually I'll go and show y'all some of the PR that we got after I get done eating. But let's go ahead and assemble this so I can eat right now because I'm starving. So I made a little dessert, a little sorbet, and it's so good. I was craving like just something sweet. I remembered that we had a tropical bag of frozen fruit. Right, Gray? I mixed the tropical bag with lime, or yeah, I guess it's not a simple syrup, but like a syrup, one that I use for my matcha, because I didn't have a simple syrup. And I just sprinkled tahini on top and put a little bit of water in there. I wish I had coconut water though, because it would be like more like, I guess it's tangy and a little bit of sweet, but I think I'm gonna drizzle some honey on top of it. And that's gonna be my little dessert. A healthy alternative, all natural sugars, so. And the syrup was like a sugar-free syrup, so not that bad at all. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, and then we can, really, Grey Girl? Then we can open the rest of the PR, or open up the PR. Okay, first box is from Drizzlicious. I feel like they were setting me up for success. Even though I know these aren't the healthiest, they definitely are a lot healthier than what I've been eating and what I've been snacking on. So I actually cracked open the French cinnamon, I believe that? Not French cinnamon, French toast bites. These probably are my absolute favorite. These ones and the cinnamon, is it cinnamon sugar? It's cinnamon something. Those are the other ones that I really, really like. But they also sent over gingerbread bites. Me and Katie think they kind of give eggnog. That's kind of what they give, which, I mean, look at the package, you know. They also sent over a birthday cake, which I'm not the biggest fan. Taylor, if you guys know, Taylor, my bestie, she loves that. Not a fan. Katie actually just came around to liking it, but I'm not a fan of those. And then the peppermint bites, these are the only ones we did not open up yet, but I low-key want to try them. I'll try them with y'all. And then we also got pumpkin spice. These ones are also really, really good. They kind of just, they give like that cinnamon sugar type. They're not sweet. They're not as sweet as the other ones. I'll say that. Cinnamon swirl is the one. It's these ones. These are the other ones that are like my go-to. And then they also sent over a berry one. These are the very berry bites. These are really cute. They're actually pretty, they're pretty sweet, but not too sweet, but they're more tangy than anything. They have like a little tang at the end of the bite, which I can really appreciate. And then we also got a big bag of s'mores, which nobody in the house is a fan of. And they also sent over a few salted caramel as well as cookie and cream. I don't think we've tried these either. I feel like they might taste like these though. I don't know. It's something about the chocolate aftertaste that none of us can get jiggy with, so we're gonna put them up. But yeah, I'm so excited. So shout out to Drizzlicious for sending these over. I had tagged them, I don't know, maybe last month or so, and then they asked if they could send some over, and I said absolutely you can, because one, every time I go to the store, the entire shelf is gone. It doesn't matter what flavor, what bag, they're gone. No, it doesn't matter the size, anything. So now we're stocked up for a little bit, because these ain't gonna last long, I can promise you that. I also got some lip glosses, new lip glosses, and lip liners from e.l.f. They came out with, I don't even know where they are, because I actually opened them up and then went on about my merry way. Oh, here's one. So they came out with more of the glow revivers. They have like a peachy one. This one is vanilla soft serve, and then they have a pink one, and the pink one I have been loving. I actually wore it recently. If I could find the video or picture, I'll put it up right here. So good. I haven't tried these lip liners. I don't think I've ever tried these lip liners before, but are they lip liners or eyeliner? They're lip liners. So I gave one away to one of my friends. It was for her birthday. I did her makeup recently. She looked so cute. But I always, like, since I don't do makeup full time anymore, when I do like a friend or a family member's makeup, I give them like their own little touch-up kit. So because these had just came that day, I gave her the touch-up kit. We also got some Lumi Glotion. Girl, they got a big one now. Y'all know this. Yeah, we got a big body bins now. We got big ones. Like, come look at the size. Even the little applicator, or not the applicator, but the little squeezy part is different because it's big. So that's really nice. Is this for body or for, is it still for just face? I don't know. How do y'all be using the Lumi lotion? I just use it for my face. I don't think I've ever used it for body, but because it's so big, it makes me want to use it on my body. Also got By the Fireside from Margiela. Y'all, I am so excited for this. This is the replica By the Fireplace. Is it By the Fire? By the Fireplace. So I've only had like the little baby, like the little one, and they just sent this over. Actually, Replica has been sending me a lot of fragrances lately, but I would say out of the 5 I've been sent recently, 2 of them have been for Vino, but technically this could be for him too. But I just love this scent so bad, and I did not want to spend $170 on it, so shout out to them for sending it over. I had no clue that it was even on its way to me. I'm about to spray it now because it just smells like, it literally just smells like fall. It is this is probably my favorite fall scent, and I have a big version and a small one, so definitely will probably go through that before the season ends. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. If you have not tried it, I'll go ahead and put the notes up right there. It is so good. Huda Beauty dropped some new blushes. I actually was using one while I was doing my makeup. This is the baby pink one. It is everything. She actually did her big one with these blushes. Got this one, and then there's like a rosy, actually let me see if I can find them. Baby pink, and then you also get roseberry. It's a little bright because of all my lights in here. And then this one is an orange one, right? Toasty peach, which gives you like the terracotta ones. It's a little bright. You get the gist, and they are so good. They come with 3 mattes and 1 shimmer. I've been using these literally since I got them. I have a little video coming out. I can't wait to sit down. I'm going to talk to you guys later. We're going to sit down and chat about my new approach. I think I told y'all a little bit about it at the top of the video, but I want to like deep dive and go a little deeper with you guys. But I'm excited for this video to come out. I think I might post it tomorrow. I also got quite a few products from Fenty Beauty for their holiday gift sets. They sent a bunch over. I'm actually going to be giving away half of them to a fundraiser so they can raffle them off. That, along with like some other beauty products. I have like body butters. I put the Sacred Drops in there. Perfume. Added a few things. So it'll be pretty nice. So I can't show you guys everything that I got with those, but I mean, if you've seen the gift sets, then you know. This is so good. I feel like I'm setting myself up for success. by not, eating some trash or wanting to order something horrible. Dinner was good. Didn't eat breakfast. I should have ate breakfast. Didn't eat breakfast, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I threw a set of clothes in the wash. Girl, I probably will just end up taking this makeup off. I know, tragic. It was such a good look, but we are not going anywhere, and I don't think I want to do another makeup look tonight, so we'll take our makeup off together and we'll probably chat then. But let me clean up this mess. Messes in all of the makeup. And finish washing my clothes. All right, y'all, I have my mic hooked up, so the sound might be a little different. Let me know if it sounds better. But Vino's downstairs shampooing the carpet, and it is so loud. So hopefully y'all can hear him and y'all don't hear me. But it is a few hours later, so let's go ahead and take this makeup off and chat. I'm actually filming for Instagram or short form, just like get unready with me, so bear with me. But I'm also filming and talking to y'all, so period. I'm gonna start off with my Caudalie, or Caudalie, is it Caudalie? Little cleanser. I love this cleanser down. I love an oil removing cleanser, like or oil based cleanser. And this is the Vino Clean Makeup Removing Cleansing Oil. It has castor and sweet almond oils. You can use it on your eyes and your face. So I'm gonna use this, and I don't know if I shared this with y'all. I know I shared it with my Instagram, but baby, I'm just not getting put onto the Shiseido cleansing pads. Everything, like, first of all, look how thick. I don't even know if y'all can see, but look how thick these babies are, and they just, the way they feel on the face, incredible. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and as I'm like in between steps, we'll yap. I need to wash my little thingy things so bad. They are, well, they coming off white on the screen, but they're a little brown. So we're gonna put these on so the water don't drip down. But let's go ahead and remove this makeup and yap. Let me at least get the first part out of the way and talk to them. When I'm not talking to them, but you know what I mean. Let me handle this over here. Is the lighting better like this? I feel like it might be better like this, so we're gonna keep it like this. When I tell y'all, well, y'all about to see why I love this cleansing oil. Just need a few little squirts, honey, and massage it in. But I want to show you how easy it takes off my eye makeup. Oh, let me add a little bit more. Look how pigmented, y'all. Add a little bit more. It's a little dry. But the way it just breaks down the eye makeup, it's actually insane. Like, look at it, just it's so good. What I was saying earlier, I was like, let's talk, let's yap and take our makeup off. What I was talking about earlier was basically how I've been bored with what I've been sharing. What's new? I feel like that's not just me. I feel like we all go through this, and especially around this time of year, like when you're kind of like checking out your numbers, seeing what you did last year, seeing where you're at, are you on track to hit your goals and all that. And I'm just not feeling it, girl. If I'm being honest, I also want to apologize because I keep looking at the viewfinder and I'm looking at y'all. It's the state of the world, girl. The way that the world is literally crumbling. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about, my career and what it is that I do. I'm a full-time influencer, full-time entrepreneur, if you will. I have not had a quote-unquote regular job since 2014. I also have never really feared for anything, honestly. Like, I always knew that I was going to be okay, but this is the first time I'm actually considering getting a job. And I've been talking about it with some of my career friends, my career-based friends, my corporate baddies, if you will. And my friend Taiwo specifically, oh my gosh, she is, God bless her, she is such a light. But she actually pointed out some things that I guess I knew about myself, but it's different when you hear from someone else, and also hearing what other people view you as, like what roles they could see you in. And she just started talking about like being a brand manager for like, like these beauty companies. When I thought about getting a job, I thought about like something that wasn't related to social media. And I don't know why, because I was a whole social media strategist. Like I still do it to this day for other brands, other businesses, and people, other creators as well, and even for myself, if we're being honest. And so she opened up my eyes to like what I could be doing. And then to take it further, I was like, what if I leaned into tapping into consulting in general for beauty brands, whether big or small, but doing it B2B, like brand to brand, not necessarily working for one individual company, which I'm still open to, but I kind of like the idea of consulting a lot more. Let me wash my face, hold on. Just gonna use my Kate Somerville foaming cleanser. The more you sud, the more you emulsify, the cleaner I feel. Ooh, child, I'm feeling clean. This liquid exfoliate from Kate Somerville is my absolute favorite. But I ran out. I literally took the top. Oh, we got a little bit of juice in there. But I'm gonna reach out to them tomorrow and see if they'll send me a new one because grubblies. So the toner I'm gonna use tonight is from Ole Henriksen. This is the dark, or the dark spot toner, the Glow 2O. And I like this one too. I've actually used 2 bottles of this so far. So yeah, I like the toner. I feel like it works. I feel like it does its thing. And because I have sensitive skin, there's like a tingle, but there's not like a burn, which I have to be careful with because of my skin. And I don't have any of that. So we are good to go. Skin is nice and clean. Next step. Now I'm gonna go in with this longevity serum. This is actually from Tatcha, and I usually use this during the day. I usually use this under my makeup. I've actually never used it at night. So we're gonna see how she performs at nighttime. So yeah, that is the ultimate goal, to consult for other brands. Kind of like how I did before. If you guys are new here, I did social media managing and strategy for a lot of clients, a lot of businesses and professionals, beauty professionals, like literally anything that you can think of. I was helping the girls, whether it was building their websites, helping them out, show up online on social media, as far as like building their social presence and stuff like that. Making templates for them, anything. I was doing all of their marketing basically, and being the brain for their social media platforms, like how they should show up in order to get the clients or get the customers and get the views and the engagement and all that stuff. But now I want to focus on beauty brands specifically because it's easy for me. I'm a beauty girl at heart. I love beauty, and I think the easiest way to do that is by creating my get ready with me's, but having more intention behind them. So there's a video I actually posted yesterday. It wasn't about beauty. Well, it was about beauty. It was about trying to get on the Tarte brand trip. But instead of just saying like, you know, or commenting like, hey, my bags are packed, or hey, I want to go, I made a whole video talking about if I were your brand manager. And that's a lot of the content that I'm going to create going forward. If I was the brand manager for Danessa Myrick's, if I was the brand manager for NYX, or whatever the case may be, and give my expert advice on what I think they should do, or what I think about their new launches and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous because I mean, it is new as far as like this type of content that I'll be sharing going forward, but I know what I know, and I get all this product for free every single week. So it's almost like, you know, set up for me perfectly. So I really am excited though, but that is going to be the focus. Today's video that I did was, oh, let me show you guys. I'm putting on this Fenty. This is the cocoa one, I believe. Is it? I really don't like the smell, if I'm being honest. Cacao, I think. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, I don't like chocolate scents and stuff like that. Not a fan. But it works really good. I like their lip plushes, or lip mask, or whatever it's called. Plush puddings, that's what they call them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But the skin is done, or no, it's not. I'm waiting for my face to kind of like dry down a little bit more, and then I'm going to put my Philosophy moisturizer on. This is the Hope in a Jar, and I really like it. It's thick, but it melts into your skin so wonderfully. Okay, I love a thick moisturizer that doesn't sit on top of your skin and then dries out 5 minutes after you put it on. I hate that. And this, she's a good one. She's thick, and y'all, this is glass. Like, the jar is heavy. So, and no, not all of my posts, like every single post is going to be like that. I'm still gonna throw in my fashion, and even talking about going in depth with like some of the clothes that I'm wearing and why I'm wearing them and where to shop for my size. Like just being more specific instead of kind of surface level of like, get ready with me. And I guess I am intentional because I do talk to y'all while I'm getting dressed. It's never just a get dressed with me. I am talking about something, whether it's something deep or my feelings or a journal prompt, a devotional, something that's on my heart. I do talk to y'all. I don't know. I think this is just me reaching. This is me reaching because I'm bored and I could be honestly creatively burnt out. So I'm pivoting, and yeah, I don't want to get stuck, and I don't want to create stuff that I'm not excited about. I don't want to create anything that I'm just kind of feeling like whatever. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So we are adjusting, and I'm really excited. At least I'm gonna try this out at least the entire first quarter, like now until the first quarter of 2026. I want to give it some time to marinate. I don't want to try it for a few weeks and then be like, okay, this isn't working. I really want this to stick. So I'm excited about it. And of course I'm still going to be influencing and still, you know, actively posting to secure partnerships. That's still a goal here. But outside of, you know, influencing full time, let me yap. Let me yap for your brand. Let me help your brand. All right, y'all, I'm about to get my butt in the tub and put on some eye masks and just relax for the next 30 minutes. Okay, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for kicking it with me. Thanks for doing skincare. And yeah, literally thanks for kicking it with me because it took forever. It took everything in me, honestly. Not even just forever. It took everything in me to press record and start this vlog, first of all. So I'm feeling good. The more that I turn it on, the more that I yap, the more comfortable I'm becoming. Y'all don't know how, I mean, you probably do know how it is when you've been so consistent at something and then you stop, especially when it comes to vlogging. It is no joke. Like, it feels like so foreign. It feels extremely foreign. But we have done this before. We've gotten comfortable again and showed up and built that consistency again. So we're gonna do it now. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Morning, friends. It is another day. It is Wednesday. November 12th. It's actually my father-in-law's birthday. So shout out to Pops. He is 60. He is 60 years old and looks so young. But yes, it is Wednesday. It is 11 o'clock. It's 11:57. Basically, to give you a little synopsis of what happened today, we did get up early, but I did not go to the gym. That didn't happen for me. Didn't go early. We're still working our way up, as in me. I am working my way back up into getting to the gym by 6, but lately it's been like 8, 9. We got to the gym around like 8:40 today. But nonetheless, we got to the gym. I did not do anything like, you know, my old self would, because what are we doing? We're building consistency around our current circumstances, what we're currently living through right now, which is me healing. So there's that. That's a whole nother conversation that I want to talk about. But yeah, I feel real good today. Today we're actually going to a fundraiser, Thanksgiving fundraiser, and we're donating a bunch of product. I think I told you guys about that. So I need to go somewhere to go get a basket to put the products in, but we have time for that. The fundraiser is not till 6. I am now trying to figure out how I want to wear my hair. I have this wig that I curled day before yesterday, and I'm thinking about wearing her, but I need to curl her. I washed it and then I detangled her and, you know, diffused her, but the back curls are hitting. I don't know if you guys can see that. The back curls are hitting, but the front curls, not so much. Yeah, not so much at all. So I think I might go in with my curling wand. She feels really, really nice and really soft. But I'm going to go in with my curling wand and lightly wand a few little strands. I think I might do like, not every other track, maybe every 2 tracks because I don't want it to be too forced. I want it to be like this loose wavy type of vibe, but I just want the curls to be a little bit more defined on the sides and in the back, just to give it a little bit more volume because it kind of looks flat. I don't know. That's what we're going to do right now. I'm thinking of doing it. So I might end up getting ready around like 2. Around 2. That way I have some time to do get ready with me and all that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do a makeup get ready with me. I think the get ready with me would just be like me showing the outfit. I don't even think I want to say like, oh, this is from this and this is from this. Hey, we're running out to a fundraiser. Just want to show you my outfit real quick type of video. But I want to make sure I have enough time to actually create that video. And if I do have time left, then I'll do one for drinks. I'm not these drinks specifically, but yeah. Now that I pulled these out the fridge, I kind of want this instead of a matcha. Not even gonna hold you. Not even gonna yai. I want this, but I think let's do the matcha because it has caffeine. Okay? These don't have caffeine. These aren't caffeinated drinks, but they are prebiotic, so they're good for your gut health. There's that. Okay, y'all, this is where we're at. I had a side part at first and I cut off quite a bit. It was actually like past my chest area. Yeah, if you are new here, girl, I love to cut a wig. So I've had this one for a while, maybe a year or going on a year. So it's okay that we cut her. I've also colored her and all the things. So we've had her for a little minute. But I need to cut a little bit more because I got a few stragglers. But I think we might go with this one. I think this could be cute for tonight. I think this could be cute for the night. I think this could be, I'm trying to convince myself right now. I'm gonna sit here and drink this water, do my glam, and then we'll be back to pick out a fit. Okay. It's finally time for us to get dressed. We have exactly an hour before we need to leave, so that works great. And I have enough time to chat with y'all because usually I don't be having time, but we got some time. So these are the vibes. They're low-key polar opposite, but just walk with me, okay? So we have the denim. I think it's boyfriend fit. So that's the jeans. And instead of a sweater, I was thinking of doing like a chic little jacket moment. Okay, what I'll do, I'll try it on. Y'all should be seeing it right here. There we go. Y'all should be seeing it right here. Y'all see how I did that? So that is one option. Of course, they sent me an extra large. It is so big, kind of big, but I feel like because it has a drawstring, I feel like we can make it work. So instead of a sweater, I was thinking of doing a sweater. Still could low-key do a sweater. I'm sorry, it is like super exposed in here. I have the lights on. Film a little bit. See, now it's too dark. Now it's too dark. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and then I'll pop back in and let you guys know, you know, final touches, fragrance, all those things. But I want to go ahead and film right now before I ain't got no time to.
She say we duck and dodge for crumbs of love. Baby, tell me what you need. You best believe ain't pulling strings, don't make believe. I'm really who I'm saying I am. Let me put you on notice. You don't need the perfect moment to tell me that you want it. It ain't no read between the lines. If you looking for a spark, you know you got the whole fire. If you want it, let me show you how to stoke it. You know I got that levy open. Let me reward your patience. Them pupils dilated. I turn your river to an ocean. Girl, you done found you a man. I learned them waters like the back of my hand. Just pull me in, we do the back and forth. Then just put your hand in my hand, and I'm gonna rock your body. Take it slow, lose your breath a little.
Hey friends, it is a new day. It is Thursday, November 13th. Last night we went to the gala, not gala, it was a fundraiser. Last night we went to the fundraiser. It was really nice. And then after that, we ended up going to dinner. I'm pretty sure I inserted some clips of what we did after that. But yeah, it is a new day. I just did a ton of grocery shopping. I just placed another order for girl dinner. I have been going down the rabbit hole of the girl dinner savory plates on TikTok, and I was like, you know what, yeah, I need that. So I caved and I just got a bunch of stuff to put on the plate. So I actually cannot wait for that order to get here. But Vino just put away the first order of groceries that just came, and I'm gonna go ahead and make dinner now. It's 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna get dinner started because we're just gonna eat chili tonight. And it's cold, it's fall, you know, it's giving chilly vibes. So that's what we're gonna make tonight with some cornbread, and it's gonna be real cute. I'm gonna get dinner out the way, and I think I'm gonna start actually editing, you guys, because I don't wanna fall behind. Like, now that I'm trying to get back into the consistency of uploading vlogs, I don't wanna fall behind and not, you know, be overwhelmed, or not be, I don't want to fall behind and be overwhelmed by the idea of editing these long drawn out videos. Well, not long drawn out videos, that sounds horrible, but you know what I mean. If you vlog or if you edit, you know the pain that it is to go through just hours of content. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start editing, you guys, now, because I really don't have much to do. I don't need to film for anything. We're good, actually. So I think I'm gonna sit, make my girl dinner, chill, and edit. But right now, let's get the chili started. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, y'all, I am about to make our little charcuterie board, our girl dinner. It's going to be like a little mini one because I want to save room and calories for the chili, the main event. So, but I was honestly like really thirsty to make this, so that's what we're gonna do. Chili's been cooking for a few hours, about 2 hours now. So we're gonna assemble this girl dinner bowl plate, okay? First things first, I have some salami. I'm gonna do, let's do 3 pieces. And should I make it like cute? Should I try to like roll it up? It's so thin. Let's roll it though. Let's do 3 little pieces, okay. I'm actually very excited to eat this. All right, we have our 3 little pieces, okay. Salami, put that to the side. Now we're gonna add our prosciutto. I also got some turkey. That's why I'm not like doing a whole bunch of slices of the meat, because I got a few different kinds. But baby, I love me some prosciutto. The crazy thing is, and I'm probably not the only one, so it's probably not even crazy, but the only time I really eat pork is honestly when I'm doing like a little cheese board. And I don't even care. Okay, oh my gosh, the way tenderism falling off the bone. So good. Okay, we're just gonna add, let's do one side. Yeah, we're gonna do 1 slice of that, something light for the roast. Or child, it's the way that this is all like, okay. All right, for the veggies now, I'm gonna do some sliced cucumbers. Got these little tomatoes because honestly, quite as it's kept, baby, I am not a big tomato fan. So we're gonna rinse off 2. And that's gonna be our tomatoes. If you're trying to make this plate, Aldi has everything that you need. So I'm going to add those, and then I got some little baby pickles. as well as whole pepperoncinis. And then we got the chili oil to go on top of the egg. Rinse these little tomatoes and put some of this stuff away, and then we can assemble like all the sauces, because I also got tzatziki too.
Doing this rich examples, because you like realize tempting myself doesn't have to be that deep, crazy, but to look for just, you know, yourself. This is
Okay, y'all, the girl dinner, lunch, whatever you want to call it, is done. You see, I have assembled all of the things. This actually looks like a lot. I thought it was gonna be not a lot. I guess it's kind of a lot, but we still have hours before dinner, so we'll be okay. But let's go ahead and try some of the things. So I've never tried this honey stuffed pepper before. There we go. It's stuffed with, oh, cream cheese. I was gonna say, what is it stuffed with? Cream cheese. So I think I wanna try the hash brown. I'm gonna break off a little piece. The hash browns are like everything. I don't think we've ever bought hash browns before. We don't, that's not something we eat here. But now we do, because we got a whole bunch. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, no, let's do cucumber, hash brown, and tzatziki. Cucumber, hash brown, tzatziki. I didn't do the onions. I forgot to I forgot to cut up the onions, but it's okay. We'll do an olive. Olives. Yes. I like all the things that I put on here. And I'm not crazy about tomatoes, so I'm expecting everything to taste pretty good. Pepperoni. I'm supposed to try this. Let's try that. I think I'm kind of scared. I'm not lying. Maybe we should try it on its own. We'll do that. I don't know why I was scared. That is very good. You know what? Actually, let's do prosciutto with the hash brown. And then I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, but I'm gonna do a bite. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my face, and then I'll come back in a little bit. Let's get into these nails and yap about finishing the year strong. I'm lying, this ain't that. I know the end of the year blues might be trying to creep in. For many, comparison gets loud, suddenly start doubting everything about yourself. We're not letting that energy take us out this season. The moment you start feeling doubt, comparison, and insecurity creep in, it's time to log off, sister. Protect your peace, step back into your real life and not the highlight reel. Use this season to pour into you. Pick up a new hobby, learn a new skill. Honestly, even doing my nails has been so therapeutic. You gotta find something small that reminds you you're still growing, you're still capable, and you're still evolving. Speaking of evolving, listen to what your body is telling you. This season is asking me to make adjustments, not shame myself. I have to rebuild momentum slowly with working out again after my injury, with creating, and honestly, with finding joy again. Another thing, don't soak yourself into a slump. I need you to be proactive and get you some vitamin D. Take your magnesium glycinate, okay? Stick to a simple routine. Go on a walk, open your blinds, keep your space warm and cozy. You know, the little things matter. Oh no, the end of the year blues do not get the final say, honey. You do.